Hello, everybody. It's Friday night. D in Denial, Hilarious Game Master, Legends of Kralis. I'm trying to be like Naz, just to get through it as quickly as possible because they kick butt. Um, no, wait, hold on, Cam, hold on. I got it. Jeez, my producer is kind of being weird. They're like, hey, you don't got this. Get this over there. So, anyways, D in Denial, Hilarious Game Master, Legends of Kralis. We're picking up. We are actually in the end game. I don't know if they really understand that. I project there are 5 major battles left that they need to fight, and that will be the end of the game. It will be end game, baby. End game. Then we start a whole new campaign. Yay! Hopefully, we'll see. Anyways, let's go say hi to everybody.
am going to talk to people in charge. That's a great idea, Mick.
All right.
Follow us.
Over here trying to watch their step. Like, oh, can't step there. That house is still kind of broken. I won't step there.
My house is broken?
My guy's cut in half, but like he doesn't look. I mean, I guess I could step there.
Bro, I'm so lucky Hans wasn't here. Hans is usually at my house.
Yeah. Hans being Bug Squash would be bad.
That would be so bad. I would never recover.
That would be the start of the evil arc for Var.
Might even jaywalk.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to explain this. As you guys make your way up closer and closer to the ship, the ships that are firing, would they? Might they? A couple of them start to turn their cannons towards your direction and begin firing at the mech.
Do I see this?
Yeah, I mean they're kind of hard to miss, these firing things coming blasting past you and headed towards the mech. It's not like, no, it's kind of easy. I mean, there's about 13 of them, and these things are, so the size of the ship that you basically did the gravity drop on, these are half that size. As you get closer, Var, give me a perception check.
Hey, what's up?
We will never let that gravity drop die.
Never. Because gravity is relative.
Cat.
Sometimes I just want to know what being Apple feels like.
Psych.
No, I got a background.
Neff. 9.
9. You notice that the flags that are above that are being flown from these ships kind of look like a combination of what you know about Dardura Shiva and the Knights of Elal from Sultania.
Not our ships.
Huh?
Not our ships.
Whose ships were you expecting?
Ours?
What, your ship?
Not like personally, but like Sadaka.
They're not Sadaka ships.
Yeah, okay. Well, Sadaka, I don't have clearance, but...
God damn it, I guess this isn't our fight. Gotta go.
Fuck.
Dale.
Break the rule.
How close is the mech?
Break a rule.
Gotta
break a rule.
He's about 300 or 400 yards behind you.
Can he hear me if I yell? I don't know. Okay.
You don't know.
No. How far is the ship?
The ship that you're headed to, you maybe got another 100 yards, 200 yards.
What is the difference between yards and feet?
There are 3 feet per yard, so between
Oh, okay.
300 and 900 feet. So 300 and 600 feet.
Okay. I'll keep flying towards it. When I'm close enough, I'll blink in.
Okay. We'll go around the table. Sirith, what are you doing?
Skip me. I'm looking to build.
All right, Ahote, what are you doing?
Hi, sorry. I'm gonna try to protect the mech from the cannons.
Okay. How so?
The
sheer force of will.
Yes, I just will the shots to not. The only thing I could think of is force field and putting a force field like kind of barrier between the mech and the cannons, and then trying to use my telekinesis to help like not let them hit it directly, because I don't know if my force field can withstand all of those coming at once. There we go. I'm actually gonna spend a heroic luck. 'Cause I want that to be a little bit better. That's better.
So where are you casting? Casting, and it's got to be within 45 feet of you.
It does have to be within 45 feet unless I spend fatigue to extend the range.
Yeah, you're gonna have to spend a ton of fatigue to expand almost 600 yards. So what? 1,800 feet.
That's how the distance between the first and the last cannon is.
No, between you and the mech.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to go like straight to the mech, just big enough to put a barrier in between the mech and the cannons.
So where are you going to put this thing? You're about halfway in between. You're about 750 yards or so to the ships, and the mech is behind you.
Okay, and then I'll throw the force field right up behind me then to stop the cannons from getting past that.
Okay. Give me a check. A elemental spirit or air checks. A spellcraft check. We need to know how big this thing is.
Yes, and I was gonna expend. So air effect is 10 per 5. Yeah, and then I will probably expend 50 fatigue to extend up to plus 100 feet. Roll to 53. Spellcrafted.
So you're getting in the way between the cannons and the mech and throwing up this force field in front of you. Correct?
Yes.
I'm trying to visualize it because we're talking about a 3D now instead of just being almost this way. It's out in the air. So I
24 successes.
can absorb 2,400 points before it's down. Cool. All right. Ellen, what are you doing?
He's flying full speed after Var trying to overtake them.
Okay. Sirith,
Damn, that's
back to you.
fast.
How close am I to the mech?
You're maybe 100 yards. Maybe.
So I'm not close enough to make it to the mech.
Well, you can fly it however fast you fly. Are you trying to fly back to the mech? Because the mech's coming at you.
I just want to hit the mech with. I just had it. Elemental armor.
Okay.
Which here? Red steel. I'm gonna hit it with red steel skin elemental armor.
Wow.
Don't hurt my mech. I just spent 20 minutes repairing it. We're gonna focus on this. So that is 14 successes.
So it's got a plus 50 magic resistance right now.
Yep, it's got 40 armor absorption plus 50 and 50% magical resistance.
God damn.
Cool. I will add that to its 380 armor points.
Fucking hell. Yeah, this mech is gonna make it.
But the magical, the
It's
armor,
the magical
magical
resistance. Yeah.
is pretty nice.
All right. We're back to Var. You're within maybe 100 yards of it now, and moving quickly. They fire 2 more large down at it. And now that you're closer, you count maybe 10 or 15 different types of 10 or 15 cannons on one side. Only 2 are pointed in your direction. They are large devices. The ones that are firing at you are firing what looks like giant balls of fire. And the other ones that they're firing at the other ships look like bolts of lightning.
Okay, just gonna. I mean, my shield taking care of it. I'm gonna try and find like a. I don't know what it's called, but like the place where you would technically board the ship.
Well, you're flying, so it's not like you have to walk up the plank to get onto the ship.
But just in terms of not looking aggressive and uncooperative, I'm gonna try and find the place where you're supposed to enter and try to enter there because I'm guessing I probably. Shut up!
Var's the one who plays GTA and obeys traffic laws.
Yes. Yes.
No.
You know what I? Shut up! You know what I mean, though. Like they're expecting
Stops
someone
at all
to
the
come in.
stoplights and.
Do you imagine?
yes.
Can you imagine playing GTA with
Or actually pays the
with
firemen
Nas?
after their services.
They would be the cops, and we would all be these criminals, literally driving up the side of the mountain to get away. They're like, "No, I gotta stay on the road." Okay.
I have.
What do you mean I have to do a drug run? That's illegal!
Where you would land is essentially the top deck of these things. Generally, the overall reference is called the poop deck, is where you kind of like land. But I think you're going to want to land in a place where you want to be more of near the helm.
No, because see, that's scary and that's intimidating. And if you land there, you're not allowed to be there. People are just gonna start.
Okay, so you land on the ship. Several soldiers have got their guns trained on you, or sailors, as you touch down.
Sorry.
Approach them as
On or in?
On you.
No, but did I teleport in or am I still on
you
it?
are on it. You can't get in it. You're
Why not?
on it.
Okay. 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 They're just gonna
You're
like.
not allowed, Var.
No, but I could. That's true. That's fine.
The fuck you mean?
I'm sorry.
Why?
They're just gonna
Illegally
show.
enter the vessel.
But you're going to follow the rules now, aren't you?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
They're just gonna show their hands and be like, I need to know what's going on.
Very calm, very collected.
Take me to your leader.
This is what it looks like. So you guys have an idea of what these kind of things
Oh,
look like.
visuals.
Oh yeah, the beautiful visuals. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Oh, what? Oh, that's not what I was picturing at all. That's so cool.
Ah.
Okay, so on the ship is in this ship. Okay.
Right. There are a
100%.
couple of these guys floating around behind them.
Okay, yeah, I was
Oh.
imagining something more like that.
Oh.
Okay, I see.
But those are the
Never played
ones.
Those are very Final Fantasy-esque.
Those are the ones that are the first ones are the ones that are actually firing. There's 2 of these behind the 13 that are positioned in such a way as they look like they're command ships.
Suddenly I have an urge to
Two-
watch Strike the Planet.
2 of the bottom ones?
The 2 bottom ones. The other ones, all the other ones are the ones that are the top version.
Wait, what? I landed on the other ones?
You landed on the top on the first one.
Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna show their hands and... I need to speak to someone. What is going on?
Don't we all, sister? You and me both.
one of the sailors seems to be a little bit more in charge. Kind of yells at you get on your knees and hands behind your head.
All right, they'll do it.
Looks over to another one and says, "Lock her up." Comes around you, throws their rifle on, grabs one hand, grabs the other hand, and begins to pull it behind you. You do anything?
Wait, they're not gonna like physically resist, but they're gonna say like, "Wait, I don't understand. Where are the knights here? Why are they not? Whose ships are
While
these?"
you're doing that, you are handcuffed.
Okay.
Then you hear a shout from off the distance. I've got to think of the titles. One of them, you hear this one yell out, "Sergeant, what do you have down there?" Turns and kind of looks over and goes, "Got a stowaway. They came up from the city."
I flew up from a portal that we just opened. I was on a mission for the Knights of Sadaka. I was not expecting to come back to this.
Okay, what do you want us to do? What should I do with her? Bring her here. They kind of like pick you up and kind of not meanly, but kind of escort you with your arms kind of like up to where they're at. They get up there like, "Oh, here you go, Master Chief." And he looks at you and goes, "Who are you?"
Well, I have my identification in my pocket.
Of course she does. Of course she does.
Of course she does. Of course. Of course. Of all of you that would have identification, Var carries identification.
May I reach for it, or do you just want my name?
Everywhere they go.
I'll get it. Where is it?
Just right there. They'll kind of gesture to
Kinda
it
like-
in their pocket.
Pop their hip up like
Yeah.
it's right there. And reaches in,
It's in the
grabs it,
bag.
pulls it out. Oh my! Release them. They're like, okay. They release you.
Okay.
It's probably best you come in and speak with the captain.
Yes. Thank you.
Sirith, you've gotten closer to the
Validation.
the mech. You've cast this on it, and it kind of, because you pause to be able to do that, it catches up to you. Do you want to just like continue flying by yourself or hop on?
Very dangerous. I'm gonna try to get it. Yeah. Hey, can I board you?
Yeah, you can ride my shoulder.
Autobot style.
Cool.
That's about it. A couple more cannons are fired at it, and it just kind of does one of these things. Hote?
It's probably like they're still using these missiles. That's crazy.
Such old tech.
They've really downgraded, huh? Back in my day.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, we were way more
Back in my
advanced.
day, we used
We're the
I like
laser
it.
cannons.
the more a distinguished weapon from the more civilized age.
Oh, you youngins don't know about what you speak.
What are you doing, Ahote?
Let's go. I am going to. Well, are they still trying to shoot at us?
They are. They fired a couple more shots at the mech. They don't. There's no communication happening here.
Do I have a way to enhance my voice other than using the voice of the ancients?
No.
Does the mech have a radio communications device?
Amplifier.
Just
Yes.
had the amplifier.
Well, it does. It has an amplifier as well.
Ellen shied down to you guys earlier.
Well, I'm just gonna yell anyways because I'm currently trying to sustain the force field, and also using telekinesis to kind of help swat it out the way. Like, stop it, stop.
What you're noticing that the ones that are coming at it, it kind of like it's literally just it's dodging them.
It's on easy mode.
Oh no.
Get better.
Can I use the amplifier to radio a message?
Well, the amplifier is like just a really big speaker. Like it's like that's how Ellen was communicating with you guys on the Azar through it before you made it sentient.
Yell through it.
That means you have to get inside the pilot pod, and it's not letting you inside the
Can
pilot
it
pod.
use the communicator? Can it use the communicator?
It can use whatever it wants. It hasn't seen need to yet. It's like
Someone asked the mech to
That's fair.
communicate.
Tell them to stop
Politely.
firing. We're your friends, not food.
Hey, Mech,
We are
could you use the
friends.
communicator and tell them we're friendly?
He's got a name.
Yeah,
Hey, mortal.
I don't remember the Mech's name.
I don't remember his name either.
I don't.
It's,
I'm not gonna metagame and tell you guys if you guys can't remember his name.
I don't remember
What do you
anybody's
mean?
name.
I'm pretty sure Hote remembers, but I do not.
Sirius would probably remember.
I'm pretty sure we all would remember, but
I'll even roll
I just
in the
remember
credits.
Ellen calling him Mark.
No,
That's not
it's
his
like
name.
it starts with a T. It's like Sudamaru? No.
No.
Thuzaj.
Tusaja.
Thuzaja.
I'll put in the chat for you guys.
He goes, well, I guess I could. Cover your ears.
I'm
And
immediately covering my ears.
this sonic wave of sound just blasts from itself. I don't know if it's where the actual speakers are, or if it's probably like up here or something like that. And it just says, "Hey, stop shooting!" See, there's the Ramadan. I got to get out of the Ramadan. Hey, stop shooting! We're friendly.
Does the robot get a convince check?
It does. Give me a second. I'm looking for something. Okay. It would. Not bad.
It's not every day they see a giant mech speak.
Well, it's not only that. Not quite sure.
Also, if you're shooting at something and it's like completely dodging everything you throw at it, it doesn't usually be like, "Hey, dude, please, can you stop?"
Can you stop? I'm friendly.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what I do with the stats for this guy. I don't know what I do with the stats. Yeah, a couple more shots can continue to fire. We'll be back. Ahote, Ellen, what are you guys doing?
Ahote is just not Ahote. I'm not controlling Ahote. Ellen is just gonna keep beelining up there as fast as possible.
All right.
And he's not gonna land. He's gonna hover above and look for Var.
Okay. Ahote?
Yeah, Ellen is just gonna. Oh wait, I'm not controlling Ellen. No, I'm gonna. Do they stop shooting?
Not yet. They haven't yet.
Can I see any of them?
See any of who?
Anybody that's like up on the ship. Can I visually see anybody?
You can see beings up there. Yes.
I am going to.
Language, Daddy.
Chip?
I didn't even cuss. I said ship, like a boat.
Good.
Oh.
We got a little Var in training here.
What?
I'm going to see them, and then I'm going to telepathically reach out to them and tell them, "Hey, stop shooting at us."
Give me a willpower check.
Okay, and they're also granted a willpower check at a TS of 3 if they want to ignore me.
Every parent just gets automatically. I'm just kidding. I got 8 kids, pal. You can talk on my head all you want. I'm just gonna ignore you.
That is 5 successes.
Is that dice?
Yes,
that-
yes, that was dice.
Is that the dice right there?
You can go play with my dice on the table.
Gosh, it's adorable.
He is.
Okay.
You're pretty sure you made contact, but they're not reacting to you. Var, back to you.
Not even freaked out.
Yes.
Oh, like those.
The Master Sergeant or Master Chief takes you in. Says, "Captain, this is Varnas Nesra Daus. She is a captain with the Knights of Sadehak." And he kind of looks up from this device that is looking. What is she doing here? The Master Chief looks at you and goes, "Yeah, why are you here? What are you doing here? Aren't most of the knights at the wall?"
I was just out for a month, guys.
They kind of just look, and they kind of like look between them. And they're like, I wasn't expecting to come back to this. I hadn't heard any news. I was supposed to report back to the capital, and well, this is the capital.
Yes, and we've been charged with its air defense. I don't understand what you're doing here, though.
I've just told you.
But that doesn't make any sense. All the knights of Sadehak have been stationed and put at the wall.
Okay.
The only people that are in the capital are generals and commanders at this moment. So your explanation does not make sense.
I did not have that information. Therefore, I returned to the task I was asked to return to.
So what you're telling me then, Captain, is that you just got back to the city and decided to not check in with superiors to find out what's going on and flew up here to confront us or ask questions about us. Did you not report into your commanders when you got there?
I didn't see any commanders. I was trying.
You were trying. That sounds like a very bad excuse for not trying. The commanders and generals are inside the main hall of the Senate's the Senate building there. I don't remember what the name is.
The Citadel?
The Citadel. It's like the Citadel or something like that. I forget exactly.
Isn't that flattened?
No, I didn't say that. I said parts of other buildings and buildings around you have collapsed. I never said the Citadel has been destroyed or the Senate building was destroyed. I was trying to give you a sense of dramatic narrative flair of you appearing inside of a middle of a kind of a war zone and the city is being bombed.
Bro, I assumed everything was flat. There was no one in sight.
Again, that's what an assume makes out of you people.
That's what you said.
I did not say that. I know.
Anyone in sight? You said yeah.
No.
Flesh and
Yeah,
bones.
there are people in sight, but I didn't say that the buildings were destroyed. I said some of them are down. And you're like, okay, I'm going to go to the ships.
Because that's the only alive thing in the region that you described.
I was just dumbstruck, like, I acted emotionally, and I am sorry.
I think that's
I
the
didn't know
first.
that
I
was
think
right
that's the first
there.
emotional reaction Var's actually done. Just
Yeah,
kind of a
right?
snap.
Okay.
Impressed.
You're feeling an
Var has a
emotion, Var. How does
soul.
it
Var
feel?
isn't a robot.
A few
No, it's
minutes.
fine.
A few minutes later, you kind of see out the helm's window. Ellen kind of floating or levitating or holding position above the deck. Some of the sailors have stopped and are looking and kind of looking around what they should do. Then I believe Hote, you would kind of fly up at that point, or are you still down there trying to defend the mech? I mean, at some point the mech catches you and just continues flying by, and you see on its shoulder Cirith.
I love
This
how
mech's a lot
Seer.
faster than me, isn't it?
Huh?
This mech's way faster than me. I'm gonna plop on the other shoulder instead of trying to
Okay.
Not remember the
sprint
pile drive.
to, sprint to keep up with him.
I mean, it can go up to I believe 72,000 miles an hour if it needs to, before it hits the faster than light travels. So yeah, it catches you. You kind of like blink to it or teleport onto it, and it keeps going. A few seconds after you see Elenvar kind of like floating up there, the mech literally comes and just lands on the deck. Airmen and sailors kind of dive off to the sides and stuff like that. The captain goes, "What in the fuck is that?
That's our mech.
Who's flying that thing?
You don't worry about it.
It's sentient.
What do you mean sentient? Those things aren't sentient. They got pilots in them. Who's it? What are those two people doing up on its shoulders?"
I'm gonna hop down with that thing.
Turns to you, turns back to you, goes, "And you make absolutely no sense to why you're here. You should have reported to your commanders or something. The knights have not been in the capital for the last 2.5 weeks."
I had outdated information.
Outdated? I just think it's plain wrong.
Then we have a whole different problem on our hands.
All right, well, I'm glad to know there are still knights in the capital. I'll go report to them. They'll just kind of turn to the mech and the people sitting on his shoulder. What are you going to do? They're talking to the mech.
Well, you're inside of a building. You're inside the helm.
It's not right there.
No, you're inside the helm room.
Oh, sorry.
And the mech is on the far side of the deck. Didn't land in the middle. It couldn't. It had to land on one side, so it landed on the bow of the ship. Var,
What?
what are you going to do?
Right now? They'll go out to the mech then.
Okay. Thought I lost you there for a second. Cirith and Hote.
Var is just like, sorry, I'll go report and just leave.
Just
further
bye.
I'm gonna.
Well, yeah, I didn't know.
Um,
My bad. I didn't know. I thought I was
Whoopsies.
flattened.
Wrong door, boss. Wrong door.
Did I do that?
I was emotional.
Did I do that? Ellen, the mech kind of lands off to your left as you're kind of like hovering above the ship. And you see Hote and Cirith on its shoulders. You can see from where you're at, Ellen, you can see Var speaking to what looks like someone in charge in the helm room at the end of the rear of the ship.
He'll calm down upon seeing that and just kind of relax and with a sigh of relief watch from a distance.
The mech, kind of, all the sailors are kind of scattered, looks around and goes, in its mega voice, "Hi! and 4 of them kind of get knocked down from the vibration.
Everyone, I apologize for Tasaja's booming personality. He's rather new to existence.
Guys, where the hell is Bajra?
Glad someone's looking out.
Literally
She's a
everybody
little-
has ignored me.
That's why you were smacking your lips. I thought you were like eating it.
Everyone's ignored me.
You're on the other shoulder, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you yell that?
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of like lean forward, and be like, "Oh,
No,
hold up
that's
the rock of God. She's in here." She kind of got raptured, or I don't know. She was here and then she dissolved. But when the fight was over, I was able to track her here,
Like, she
like
picked it up
inside.
and like, what?
Everyone's confused.
It just said that she was with him, but that
Did
he
you
wouldn't
ask
give
if
her
we could get
back.
her back?
Yeah, I tried to negotiate.
I actually, when
I think you'd be a better negotiator.
That's probably true.
It gets under my skin.
Uh,
And it keeps mentioning its name, which is it doesn't need to say its name. I know its name.
It's like a fucking Pokemon.
Pika Pika.
Ahote, ese rabuis oris path, oirinas jokuan.
You don't need to. Bajra's not here. Everyone else can speak Kushan.
Not
You don't need to.
necessarily the crew
Oh,
there.
come on! You're just jealous because you haven't spoken to Rakasa in a while. So
Yeah, a little. I just.
True.
When that day comes, you
Oh.
bet your ass.
Guitar
remember
Soul,
that
don't
shit.
speak.
Yes, purple and 25.
Mhm.
I have no idea what you said to me, but Ahote responds accordingly. What did you say?
Yeah,
He
translation.
said, "Let me
please.
have your coin just for a minute."
Okay. Can I ask what your plan with it is as I flip it down to you?
Later, and he just kind of gestures to the staring, the oogling crew members. He'll stick in his pocket where the other two are.
which one did you have, Ahote?
The coin that copies me, that makes me a clone,
What's the name of it?
specifically called. What is wrong with my daughter? The coin of Zaran.
Okay.
Zaharan.
So you've got 8 coins altogether. Okay.
Well, not one person having it.
No, not yet. But amongst you guys have got eight of the coins.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. We have them all.
You have 8. There's 12.
I thought we had
We
them
had-
all.
I thought we had all 12.
No,
No, because then we give them all to the same person. They can beat the fucking Avatar.
they become an
Oh,
avatar.
Yeah, but
No,
we
no,
did it,
no. You never went
It's
on
in
those
chat.
side quests. You went straight to Sultania, and then from Sultania to Azar, and you were in Azar for 2-month sessions. So no, no,
1,
and
2,
no.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
we only have 8.
All right, well then, hey, throw it back. I'm gonna send my clone, and he's gonna go get the other 4. I think I can
Running
handle
back,
it.
side quest time.
Side quest.
No, the clone will do that while we fight these wars, and then it'll come back and bring it to you.
Oh, sick.
Like the
Okay.
very end of the game, we just completed a mission. And they're like, "We need your help right now. There's no time to lose. Come do this." All right, hold up. I have 46 side missions that I have to do. I've been waiting.
You gotta go complete the side quest first
Do
before
you
you finish
want
the
to
game.
complete the final quest?
The world can wait. The people
Leave,
need
yeah.
me.
So to better, okay, so stop. Since you want to go down that road, for him to be able to better do that, he's going to need everybody's coins. Because the more coins you have, the better the tracking of the other coins is.
Yeah, we give all 8 coins to the Ahote tracking. He can come in last second. Hey guys, I'm the avatar.
Ahote dies. We're like,
Them all,
no!
yeah.
And then a Ahote clone shows up. He's like, all right, guys, I'm here.
I made it.
We're like, yeah, but we don't
What
know.
did I miss?
You've been gone for 12 weeks. No. Yeah, it might be at that point. You've been gone for months. We knew this one. We loved him. We don't know who you are.
The different problem. Bajra has one of them, so like one of them's under keeps.
Oh yeah, it's even worse. I actually have an idea, but we'll settle that later after we do this. I don't know. We have a multiversal ancient artifact that might be able to help.
We got a couple of them.
Yep. I'm just gonna, pass him off though, and so that other people can ask, because he's going to introduce himself 37 times.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm waiting for Var to come over and address us with what's going on. I'm not
Var's jumping off the ship trying to get to the Citadel.
We catch up. Var walks out of the office. Hey, Var, Var, what did you guys talk about? What just happened? Var just jumps off the ship.
Gotta go by.
Do a nosedive and follows. He's just another no. So
Sorry,
seriously,
buddy.
Ahote's like,
I'm
what did I
To
do?
Joshua just looks at us, hey, she jumped off the ship, guys. Did we go get her? And he still hasn't turned down his speaker.
That sounds very morbid. They can fly.
Var walked over and did the Assassin's Creed jump.
Yeah.
He just steps off. No, they don't even do that. They just walk over and step off. Just
Oh, the Ezio.
Yeah.
Yep.
falls for about
step off.
falls for
As
about
far-
900 yards and then flies.
Sirith has bonding. He can. Oh no, he can't. It's not telepathy. You can't talk, but you can just feel the vibes.
I know where you are,
Yeah,
and I
you
know
can
what
feel
you're
how
feeling.
I can
emotional
talk to you.
Var is right now.
Well, only if he wants to. He doesn't have to be subjected to that.
I mean, unless you want to roll a willpower check to not listen to me, I'm gonna talk
I
to you
can-
like, where are you going?
I forgot. I can telecommunicate. I have enlightened.
Guys, we should probably follow her.
I'm not gonna do it though.
Oh, Ellen's already gone. The second they walk off the edge, he goes into a whoop. He just nosedives.
Ahote, you wanna toss me the Raf Magan? I'll maybe
Hey, Nick. That was a question as to you, Ahote.
I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
You want to pass me the Raf Magan? Maybe I'll make some progress while we're trying to catch up.
Yeah, sure. And I'll hand it to you, and then let you know that I'll be right back as I clap my hands together like I'm some sort of genie as I cast teleport. So I can teleport. No, wait, no, I don't have to teleport. I'm just gonna talk to Var and just be like, all 4 hands are like, what are you doing? What are we doing?
He hands it over and he immediately.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
So
He just says,
Rare
no.
Beelam, you have a
I can't
crisis
even do
right here,
that.
right now.
I can't even do that because you're already too far now. So now I'm gonna just teleport to
You
you.
can do that as she's flying.
What are you doing, bro? And it just goes away. You're like, fuck, I lost connection. Teleport. What the fuck are you What the fuck?
Hold
Keep
on, I need better
teleporting.
signal.
Sirith, give me a willpower check, TS of 12. The moment you touch the Rav Magan.
Oh, the urge to boogie.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, the urge.
Sorry.
The urge to boogie.
I forgot to warn him.
The
Like I had
urge
it.
to get a little groovy.
I had
An
it.
unforgettable tune.
Get
And you go to
down
reach out to
tonight.
it, and I'm just like, wait, as you, I'm like,
Fuck.
Uh,
Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Sirius
These
just
poor
starts like.
sailors are
gonna-
gonna have one heck of a story to tell.
Oh, no,
So
no,
this night-
no heroic luck on this one. This is straight
I'm
up.
gonna totem reroll and spend
Okay.
4 heroic luck to give myself plus 50.
All right.
Oh boy. Get down tonight.
These sailors gonna be like, so yo, this knight shows up and they're not where they're supposed to be, and then this random dude with one arm shows up and just hovers there menacingly, and then this mech shows up and the mech is talking, but I didn't see anyone in the cockpit, and these two dudes were arguing.
That's still a
like,
failure, I
one
think,
goes
there,
up the
Cirrus.
guitar, and that guy just starts rizzing on the guitar like,
Because I know what your willpower is. Unless you've changed that's still a failure.
My willpower is changed. I think that's barely one. I rolled a 44.
You would need 166 willpower at this moment to be able to do that. With that roll.
Is 116 plus 50 166?
No.
yes.
Well, yes. Plus 51?
Plus 50. 116 plus 50. Because my score is 116. I increased it twice.
Yeah, that would be 166. That would be exactly one success.
Damn. You just resist the urge.
You feel yourself something from the Rav Magan attempt to dominate you and take you over. And he goes, wow, you guys are pretty tough. Look at that. I've tried twice and I failed both times. I'm the Rav Magan. You must be serious. I've heard all about you. Now,
Yeah, hi. You have my Bajra? I would like her back.
I've got a Bajra. I didn't know she was your Bajra.
Yeah, she's kind of our instrument of destruction.
Oh, you mean she's my instrument of destruction? We're making some sweet music in here. She's giving me all the great vibes.
She's so tone deaf though.
This starts kind of playing in your head.
Is it bad or good?
It's what, the Ramadan bad or good?
Is the music that is playing in his head good or bad?
Pretty fire.
Is it properly tuned? Like,
Oh, it's properly
because he knows
tuned.
Bajra is involved.
Oh, it's if it's properly tuned, then it's definitely this is the sound that you would probably really hear. To be honest with you, you didn't hear this last time.
Foster's classically trained. Fuck you.
What's
She's a
Bajra's
goddamn
musical
fucking
instrument
princess. You're
for?
gonna
What's
respect
Bajra's
it.
musical
If Bajra's in control, this is what's playing in your head.
Yeah.
I know. Var's not a fan of loud music like that.
Well, I like that song though, but that was good. It's not too loud. All right.
So there's a contest of wills between you, and the Rav Magan is, is like, I don't know about that. I raptured them because I need their power source. They got some great vibes going on. Crazy vibes. Wild vibes.
And it would be very nice to unleash them upon the people who would like to destroy the world, so that there's
Well, you and I can do that as a team. You look like you're pretty cool.
That sounds great. If we can get Bajra back.
Why would I want to give Bajra back? She's, like I said, she's giving me some great vibes.
How do you feel about stealing some demons vibes?
That's a tempting offer. Yeah, but if I get played by a demon, I get Take it away. Ugh, look out. That'd be the end of the Ramadan. Can't let that happen.
Oh yeah, they're not gonna. They're absolutely not.
No, you don't seem to understand how this works. I pull them into me, and I live off their energies. The better, the stronger the energy, the more awesome my music is.
I feel like there's a but.
I feel like Bajra is more like Hammerfall.
Maybe.
I feel like we're forgetting that VAR is.
VAR's gone.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of waiting on you there.
That's what he said. I feel like there's a but.
Oh, you said like there's a butt? Oh, okay. That was your butt. I thought it was, I didn't know it was Cirrus, but I thought that was your butt. Well, you know, I feel your vibe happening. It's a little bit more, it's a little stronger, a little more smooth, more like some cool music. Other than this Bajra, seems to me like Bajra is connected to a goddess. She's pulling down some electric vibes. You?
Is a storm goddess.
Maybe we could bond and write some epic lyrics together with your knowledge.
Again, I'm totally down for that, but kind of need our Bajra back.
You only get her back if you agree to bond, become a band, so we can rock and we can roll and we can kick some
we're getting
demon
the band back
ass.
Together.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Wait, does this mean Sirith goes in the Rothmagan? Because Sirith can't go inside the Rothmagan. That's bad. That's bad news bears. If Sirith can play the Rothmagan, okay, cool. If Sirith gets raptured instead of Bajra, then we have bad news bears.
The bonding is not them like switching souls. It's them becoming a bonded pair. It becomes kind of like
Is the symbiote gonna get
jealous.
Jealous?
You got like you're just going like you
I'm
got
just a
venom,
host
you
for
got-
various
I actually
parasites.
forgot that you had actually had bonded with the.
yeah.
So this wouldn't be like a physical bond. It's more of like an emotional bond, as all music is. It basically needs you to allow it to dominate you when it needs to.
Sirith is a host for various parasites. Gods.
No.
Guitars.
The guitar is a legendary item, right? Then there is Odirin, and then there's the symbiote.
Beetle.
So they all are three different things.
Woo!
Sirith is gonna lose himself to just
No vacancy.
various other parties.
Sirith is essentially becoming the Dragonborn, where all these symbiotes and entities are like, so I have bonded with him, his soul is mine. No, I have. And, you know, if he ever dies, then there'll be this celestial level war over who gets Sirith's soul.
He's a nightingale and a werewolf and
Yeah. But he also works with the vampires, or, no, maybe the Dawn Guard, because you can't be a werewolf and vampire.
Sirith can. What are you talking about?
You know, I actually believe that. If it was anyone else, I'd say you're bullshitting me, but it's...
So is this an agreeable thing for you?
Yeah.
Get ready to play some fantastic beats. You say you want the Bajra back? Let's bring her on home, ladies and gentlemen. Fans, you love her, you miss her, you need her. Here is the Bajra. this cascade of music
It's a
just blasts
WWE
open.
promo.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
The music just blasts and it hums, and there is rematerialized Bajra on the deck, and that freaks out all the sailors who make this massive
Yeah,
circle,
shit.
like oh.
Suddenly a Rigas.
And it's a ricosse. All guns suddenly drop and aim at you.
We are not being smart about this, guys. I was there to.
The mech's like, hey, do you think we should still go after Var? I can't see him anymore.
Get on Bajra.
You want me to get on bot? Okay. Starts walking, knocks a couple of the airmen over. Okay, I hope you can hold me. Starts to bring its heavy foot down on top of you.
What happened?
I love him.
You wake up, you just see a boot.
I love him.
You see this boot, the mech's foot coming down on you in a compressing form, Bajra.
No. Roll.
Serious inside, I should get on to, and it's still booming. It hasn't turned off its own mic yet, and it's like,
I love
Bajra,
him.
get on the mech.
Why? He's
That
loud.
was the mech of my favorite.
We need to follow
NPC.
Var.
Where's Var?
He's gonna bonding.
What happened?
Where Var? Where? What direction?
Where are we?
Var's straight down.
Straight down that way.
Well,
We're
not
in the
straight
sky.
down, but
Like,
kind of
in
off
like
and
a
down.
physical sense or like a metaphorical sense.
We're not
I
on.
knew
his
they would
side
end up there
anymore.
eventually.
We gotta go.
Wait,
We gotta
what?
go. We gotta go.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up the mech.
Wait, you're back?
Wait, I'm supposed to get on you. It's still really loud. I mean, it's like
No.
booming.
Can you
All right, let's go after Var now.
cool your shit? For fuck's sake.
I don't have shit.
God.
How can I cool it?
Yes.
Oh, you want me to release some coolant? Okay, hold on.
No. No.
Yes.
Remember, he's 3 days old or something like that.
Volume 2.
You want me to go up in volume? Okay.
Volume 2. This is 2.
You said go up, volume 2.
Down.
We are going down. We're gonna go get Var. And he kind of walks over to the edge and goes, "This is what she did," and steps off. And just boom.
I'm glad I'm sticky and can just hold on to him.
You guys are on a roller coaster ride.
I'm so.
Fuck. I didn't think I'd need it, but I don't have it. But I'm bringing up the fucking dictionary. I need to know the Rakish curse words.
Var, you're ahead of them by a couple of minutes. You find obviously the citadel where the citadel of Shadis. And now that you've gotten back and you kind of take a little bit more time to kind of look around, you notice that there are several guards up, standing guard in front of a large iron door. Do you wish to head there?
Yes.
Can I be
Kind of-
following?
Not yet. You kind of make your way over there. They all kind of look at you and go, "Captain Var, you're not supposed. This is highly irregular. Who are you?"
You just said my name.
You could be a copycat.
I'm not.
Oh, you haven't seen what we've seen.
What do you need?
Some form of ID would be good, or someone to vouch for you.
Hell yeah.
They
That
just
was
take out their
made for this
ID.
moment. Made for this moment.
They take out their ID and give it to them, and they're like, "It's good to be home."
I have
Well,
our ID number 1.
okay. Follow me, and he opens one side of the iron doors. That Markham, Ellen, is when you finally make it down. You see Var kind of entering the citadel. There's about 6 guards, 3 on each side. As soon as the doors open, Var follows a guard in, and another guard kind of steps up to where that position was, and then shuts the iron door.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Does Var see people coming behind them?
No, because you jumped. You fell for about 60 seconds and said, well, okay, now I need to fly so I don't splat. And then
Yeah.
flew in, and Ellen took off after
Alright.
when you saw that. And a couple minutes later, the mech kind of falls, and just before it hits the ground, activates its feet thrusters. And
So,
everybody else kind of bounces for a second and it lands and goes, okay, we're here!
can I describe what they see? Because Ellen's gonna wait for Var.
Sure,
and
go
he's
for
gonna
it.
go ahead with his plan. Waiting outside are two fully clothed Ellens in different attire.
Wait, say that again?
Waiting outside for Var, just kind of nonchalantly a blockish or so away from the guards. He doesn't want to get too close because he knows he doesn't have identification. They're all about that. There are now two Ellens. One is wearing his normal armor. The other is wearing his old ring armor.
You don't need to fake your death again, do you?
Don't fake your death again.
No,
Wait, how is that even possible?
he has the coin of duplication.
He borrowed a Hote's coin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can
This
do
is
it that
what you're
way.
using it for.
But please don't fake your death.
It's worse than that because you guys now are going to make me look like an idiot.
Give me a willpower check, Ellen. TS of
Okay.
12.
Are you
TS of 12?
homicidal urges to your own dude?
Right. Let's see here.
Yeah, we're not
Willpower,
gonna- we're-
TS of 12.
Yeah, none of us forgot about your 30 insanity points, my
Definitely.
guy.
Go with this. Oh gosh, please tell me he didn't kill all the guards. That would
And you-
suck.
And your permanent shit that not even Sirith can fix.
Wait, we don't need two of you trying to kill all the
All right,
guys.
I'm gonna
Fucking
boost
shit.
my stats here because I'm gonna need that.
Hey, I would take it at the coin. Thanks.
Is there no heroic luck reroll for this?
Nope.
I don't think that's gonna pass it. That's gonna be. Hang on.
Ellen, don't kill my guard. Friends.
Ellen,
Trying not to
these are-
here.
These are supposed to be our friends. You're about to be so arrested.
Yeah. I'll do it myself.
I'll do it myself.
What's your
Look at you
willpower?
disappointingly the whole time.
159 right now.
God damn.
Well,
You got 10 successes. 11 successes.
Yeah. 11 successes. Yes.
Oh, dinner in the game. Thank you for the raid.
More raid, more
Thank
merit.
you, Raider.
Hey, sweet.
More raid, more merit. Yeah.
I don't even know how to start this. You suddenly get this, both of you suddenly get this deep urge to plunge your weapons into the guards nearest to you.
It's a whole barrel of the gun. The whole barrel of the gun becomes
Yeah,
an impact
plunge
weapon.
your-
One of them's getting a barrel to the back of the head. Another one's getting stabbed with your. I think it's a.
We're quick. We're quiet. One's got the Sartu. The other's got the gun.
Wait, who's crazy?
Oh,
Ellen, and it's permanent.
Ellen's
Oh,
fucking
just
mad.
It's permanent.
Yes, Ellen.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
know.
permanent.
Ellen
What
is.
do you mean it's permanent?
I
Snap.
it's permanent.
There's
I-
nothing you
I
can do.
told you it was permanent.
Even restore greater?
This is
I mean-
permanent.
There is something I can do.
This is like I don't think he remembers it happening. I think this is Moon Knight level wakes up and is like, "Oh shit, someone killed the guards."
Kind of.
Like the one thing that.
Yeah,
can be
didn't you
done
also
is
get like whole ass schizophrenia?
Well, yes,
Yeah.
but the one that's permanent is homicidal mania.
Homicidal mania. Yeah. So
Mania.
okay, change of plans. Two Ellens are hiding, weapons drawn, like eyes out. They're
No,
looking for it.
no, you don't get to go retro on this.
Fine.
You literally snap and kill these two because there's no one else around you. Just these two. Oh, and those other four over there.
Are we there yet?
Well, yeah. The mech lands, and you kind of see Ellen plunge. Well, actually, I think because he's using the Sartu, he reaches around, grabs one of the guards, and slits his throat wide open. Blood just gushes
Whoa.
everywhere. The other one who's got the pistol, the rifle, takes it and slams it in the back side of the other guard's head, and you hear a loud crack, crunching sound as he drops him. Then he begins to move in towards the third one that's in the middle.
They're like
Yeah.
they're like finger
No.
cutting to each other. Like, all right, let's go.
Why, Ellen? Why are we fighting them? Ellen, why are we fighting them? They're
We're gonna hit Ellen with Durza.
All right, go
Alright,
for it.
Stop
one.
moving.
Which one?
why are we fighting them?
I'm gonna blink
PR5.
in. I'm gonna
They seem
blink
chill.
into the
How close are they to
guard
each
in the
other?
middle and move them.
Okay, everybody's talking all at the same time, wanting to do really awesome actions. I need to do it one at a time. Sirith, you asked what?
How close are they to each other?
Who?
The
Ellens.
The Ellens, they're within 10 feet of each other.
I think they're Elons.
They're Elons right now.
Perfect. We're gonna dual cast Durza.
Elon and Ellen with an E, with another E.
Hit up a prayer. A quick little.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Quick little.
Elon and Ellen DeGeneres.
Stop.
Elon and Ellen.
Oh my goodness.
That's a pair.
Me.
13.
I mean, you do one more and we got Eloon, so we have the whole vowels.
13 and 12. One's got
Elan.
13. One's got 12 successes.
All right, Ellen, you need to make, is it magical defense, Sirith? Yes?
Divine defense.
Divine defense. Two of them, one at 12 successes and the other one at 13.
Okay. All right, let's fail, please. Okay, good. I think that failed.
All of
Oh
a sudden.
shit!
starts
I think that
completely-
passed.
Hey, Jinx. Jinx. I can jinx you. You're an enemy right now.
All right,
Jinx.
all right, fine. Jinx away.
Let me pull up Jinx.
Nope, that's even
Oh,
better.
well.
No, I think we have to do a check against each other to see if I make you reroll.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
I have to pull up the ability.
I'll just pull up another dice thing and let's do this again. Just ignore the 32, please. I don't want it to pass.
Jesus goodness. Oh my goodness.
Boss was just confused. Why are we fighting them? Do we get to fight them? I love fighting.
No.
Okay, yeah, while they're doing it, can I get a quick recap? Tell them kids. What happened and how are you
Charisma,
and
my charisma versus your willpower.
Oh, sweet. I have terrible willpower.
Ellen, not Ellen.
No! That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Sirith? Oh, wait. Ooh, I don't know.
Sirith made a bonded
I'll reroll
with
that.
the Rathmagan to exchange Bajra to be able to suck in a bunch of demon spirits.
All
I'll
right,
take that
that's
reroll.
9 successes.
okay,
So only
so you're
Sirith can use the Rathmagan.
fine. Okay.
I said charisma.
You have to do charisma check versus his willpower.
I
think
got
we-
9 successes on that one.
He also said, "Bring back my Bajra," and I'm not going to read too much
I
into
think
that.
we match.
Aww. I ship it,
Don't ship it.
but I want to ship it.
Bajra's going to be shipped with everyone in this
What
fucking
does
party.
matching do?
What does what?
Is that considered a fail for me?
I don't know what you rolled. I don't know what numbers you're looking at.
I got the same amount of successes.
So it's a bump. It doesn't affect him. You have you have to beat his at least.
If it meets it, beats it. Helio.
Unfortunate.
So
One of them.
That was, let me see.
so
how many-
then we go back to the original roll which you had, which was 32.
Yeah, so 32, my defined defense is 193. No, 34 was the original. Defined defense was 193.
So that's 16 successes.
Yeah, that passes.
Yeah, that passes.
So one just and the other one keeps going. Actually, can he kind of get a perception check to kind of notice other people or with that?
Well,
Instead, can I take my action?
let's go through this one at a time. Ellen, the two of you have just killed 2 guards. Sirith has stopped one of you. Bajra, Bajra and Ahote, what do you want to do?
He stopped one of them, but he didn't stop the other.
Correct.
I wanted to blink in to kind of help the other guard he was about to try to assassinate.
Because I was gonna Indiana Jones style Ellen.
And then I see Sirith do that, and I'm like, why don't I just do that? I'm gonna try to hit him with Durza too.
All right, go for it.
And if that fails, for force.
If that fails, just dual cast it back onto him. Dual
That's
casting greater.
79, so that's 19, 18 successes.
Now that is a challenge, my friend.
Stop talking,
I
because
think
if
it's
you roll
magical
I'm gonna fight
instead
you.
of divine this time.
You don't have improved critical for that, so that's not
Can I
an
attempt
option.
to jinx that one?
Is you gonna
That's not a crit, right? That's 1 through 5 is a crit.
1 through
Yeah.
5 is a crit.
Thank goodness. Okay. Here's the thing. On my screen, it showed balanced between the 9 and the 1 evenly. So I was waiting for it to load, see if it was not 9 or not 1. I was terrified. Wasting all my good rolls tonight. That is.
Oh,
No, it's
like-
been very clear. Whenever you
Nope,
go
I
against the
still
party,
die.
you
It's-
roll amazing.
Check your DMs, Sirith.
yeah. Just reading that first bonus would have changed the outcome of one of those.
Oh, I know. Made it
Your
worse. It made it
second-
worse.
Your
Made it
second
worse.
one is frozen, Ellen.
Sweet, good. We don't have to worry about it anymore.
Oh wait, no, it makes you have to re-roll. I got the jinx off, so you have to roll the second one's Durza.
Okay.
For yours or
first
for mine?
jinx.
What the
For mine.
fuck?
What the
No,
fuck?
stop. That's not right.
Why is there a D20 in there?
Why is there D20s in there?
Okay, that fails. That one fails for sure.
I mean, yeah, go
The
with a
fuck?
103, sure.
Right?
What the fuck?
Critically failed and just like freeze so hard you die. Only one of you, so
No.
you can go back to normal. I can't steal the coin off of you because there is no coin. It's both of you at the moment.
Man, I wanted to tase him.
All right. So both of them are now frozen. Var, you're inside. The mech is landed and it's still very, very loud. Ahote, Bajra, what do you guys want to do?
The Ellens have been stopped.
They have been frozen in place at the moment.
Okay.
They will get a chance to get out here in just a minute.
How
I'm
long
not-
until this mania wears off?
Good question.
A few hours. I'm gonna apologize to this guard though and ask him if he's alright.
What guard?
The dead one?
They're
The
dead.
dead ones?
They're already
dead.
dead.
Hey, I
He
can
said
bring
he-
those
he
guards
said he
back.
killed 2 of them, and then he was honing in on a 3rd.
Oh, no, those were farther away. They hadn't seen Ellen yet.
We're
Can I bring those
We're-
guards back real
back
quick?
to Daldura Shiva and we're hiding bodies in alleyways again.
Because honestly, if you can't bring it back, I'm hiding the bodies.
Bring them back, just say they got mugged by someone they don't know.
Just put them on Azar.
Don't
Put a
worry,
portal
we
to
see.
Azar, put the bodies through.
Bloop.
They'll never find them.
Bodies.
Look, I can't open up any more portals. I'm about to become venerable or until
Yeah.
I figure out how to stop aging. and
Oh
go
yeah,
back.
he's Ahote's definitely like in his 70s
You
at this
can't
point.
die.
Oh, no. He's in his hundreds.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but he
gonna-
looks ancient as hell.
I can't die from aging, but I still get all the effects.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
he's old as hell.
I need to go back to prime age and then like stay there. And I don't know how to.
Get like,
So
man, you really should go
let's.
bullheaded or
All right, let
yeah.
me get into it with Var. Var, you're escorted by the guard into into the same central chamber that you guys were originally when you first arrived here. Except now, instead of having being dark in these shafts of light where the various where the council members sit, it is well lit. There are at least a dozen tables spread out around. There are a number of high-ranking knight officials at each of the tables. In this, on one side is a large roundish table, and around it sits some of the council members. Some are standing, some are sitting, and they're all kind of like looking at these maps and stuff like that. What do you want to do?
Who am I supposed to report to? What are these people?
These are all. Give me a second. These the ones around, for the most part, there are mostly majors. There are some lieutenants here. There's a couple lieutenant colonels and several colonels that are a part of the organization. Trying to find something. Give me a second. There is you recognize Thom, the general of the order, is there. The various high sovereigns are there, and Alyssa is there. Alicia is there.
Spoken to her before, but don't.
Yes, she was the one that was at the wall. Wow, you don't remember your own history.
What do you mean my own history? I said I spoke to her before.
Oh, it was more than just a speaking to.
What?
It was more than that. It wasn't like anything intimate. It's just that you guys. I mean, you realize that this is someone that is actually was a higher rank than you and actually had you promoted. That was the kind of like the whole kind of pull into that. But anyway, she's there, and yes, you've spoken to her. But there's a colonel, lieutenant colonel, the general's there. What do you want to do?
I want to go to.
By rights,
By
you
what?
should go to the first major that you find and talk to
Yeah.
them.
I'll do that.
Kind of looks over it and is taken aback by the fact that you're even here. Just, aren't you Var?
Yes. What is going on?
And now you're kind of looking down and you see maps on the table of little blocks of stone and wood of where various units are in relationship to Shadis. You also see a map that kind of extends down into Gadozax and then also over into the Kingdom of Nazarene. And you notice that that these little blocks that are on the map for Nazarene have skull figures on them. And then there's like these marks at the base in what look like sections of either tens or hundreds. Some have 3, some have 4, some have 5.
Do I know what that means?
Hold on.
Hold
This far?
Hold.
Okay. I'm dumb.
That
That's
means-
dumb. Nope.
Sorry, I had to deal with somebody over in the other channel. Say again, sorry.
Do I know? Does Var know what that means?
Exactly what? I'm sorry. I lost my train of
Maps,
thought. Oh, the maps. So the markings can represent number of individuals within a unit. If it was a unit of Sadehawk, one mark means 10. So 5 marks potentially could mean 50. But because of the fact that it looks like there's a skull on it, you're remembering that, it kind of represents undead in a sense, in the simplest form, right? And there on that, there's at least 40 or 50 of those stone figures with many marks on them, anywhere ranging from 3 to 10, depending where they're at.
Is that our numbers or the enemy's numbers, or don't know?
Like I just said, and you look down and you see other marks on other ones that are like that have the symbol of Sadehawk, the Knights of Sadehawk on them, and they've got marks on them as well. And like I said, if they are true to what you know about that, one mark can mean anywhere from 10 to 20 individuals within a unit. So if there's 5 marks, that could be anywhere from 50 to 100 people in that unit. And looking over where you see the undead, kind of, that's what you're suspecting there. And then further down, you notice there is a large wedge shape of individual of these tile-like stone and wooden stones that have the mark of Garozax on them, and they've got multiple 10, 12 marks each, and they look like they're wedging into Sadehawk, but they are all also on the far side. You see what looks like some of them are moving or heading towards the coast. Pointed, is that Lithia that's out there?
Way over there? Pointed towards Lithia? Is it there?
Okay, so it's not just our, like, there's enemy numbers on the map as well.
Correct.
And the undead probably represents another army, not our numbers turned undead.
Correct.
Okay, that was my question. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be like, what's going on?
The Canis. Where are the Canis?
I gotta come up with this name. Let me see here. Let me see if I have it. All right, so this one is a corporal. They are dressed in lightweight, muted attire, and they turn to you and go, "Where have you been? Give me a Go ahead."
They'll give the report like formally. They'll say like that they were sent out on the mission for the Rafmagan. They went to Azar. Blah blah blah. Found the mech.
That was 2 months ago.
Correct.
We've assumed you're dead.
I was getting the Rafmagan.
Glad you have survived. A lot has changed since you left, obviously. The wall of Hadak has been brought down. Garozax, the Rakos things that you discovered have overtaken the entire nation and have begun invading. They have also, and she kind of points off to this the blacker stones with the skulls on them. That is the army of undead coming from the kingdom of Nazarene. That's a whole nother issue that we're dealing with, but they've all kind of got together. There's another army way out there that's headed south by southeast to take on Lithia. Nothing can stop Garozax at this moment because of no one can get in. They have whoever, the queen, the whatever they call themselves, the Molochs or the Moluks or whatever, have apparently made a deal with one of the Naban, who is in control of the quote-unquote kingdom of Nazarene. And that particular one is a master, is a ancient undead thing, and apparently has risen an army of undead nomads from the plains and the grasslands out there to begin to march. The Canis have moved down there, but we have no details on their numbers. We're hoping that the Tajahu of Lithia will wake up and begin to move into and stop that expansion into the Vahim and beyond.
I can't remember. What does VAR know about the agreement that we have with Tashahu that they would send numbers but they're not joining the fight?
More or less. They will do what they need to do to protect Lithia, which may mean that they may get involved, which may mean that they don't get involved, right? It depends. It depends on where they're at, especially with the Tajahu of Lithia. They feel a little bit more removed from the world, like, you know, that's your problem. We can deal with ours and stuff like that. Now, the Tajahu of Takan City, they're a little different. They're more like, hey, wake up, cuz. You know?
Yeah, they'll just kind of let them know what happened the last time they went there and just kind of say, like, I believe if they understand they're under threat, they would act.
Well, we're hoping because they've started to make movement towards Lithia. They've built ships or summoned ships from other locations. They go into more detail about the current war. That the wall fell about 2 days after you left. It fell and was in the first things that came across were these gigantic four-legged mammoth-like entities that were at least 250 feet tall. There were 4 of them. They had large heads, and where he kind of is describing an elephant, right? But then he stops and says where the trunk of this thing is sprouted with tentacles, and they just reach out and they grab whole, like, small groups, and they just pull them into themselves, and I guess eat them. I guess is the best way to report that, say that. And behind them were some of those ships. We've taken out at least a dozen of them. We think they still have about another 20 or 30 that are larger, that are further back. This is cataclysmic. We have reports of the Rakas nations of Nathak have made their way along the shores of northern Sadehak and have set up camp there and have begun moving towards and fighting into the Rakas of Darozaks, if you want to call them Rakas. We call them the infected. We'll let you digest that. Outside, Ellen has stopped. The mech's looking down. The Hote's there. Bajra's there. Sirith, you're there. What are you doing?
So should we tie up Ellen, guys? Is this going to be an issue?
Knowing that he doesn't normally do that might be an issue. What happened to him?
I would say you're the only witness.
Ellen?
He died in our last fight. Well, nearly died. He should have died. And I don't know. I guess he finally snapped. I have thought he was gonna be okay because he just
He's
ended up
missing an
losing
arm
his arm.
too, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I kind of saw him freak out a bit, but then he was fine, and we were here. So I thought maybe he had it under control. I didn't think that he would go on
I don't think he's okay.
a killing spree. Um, I'm gonna walk up to one of the Ellens and touch him and cast stasis. to-
Okay.
Can we just put him in the mech for now?
Well, I would rather him not go psychomaniac inside of the mech to try and mess up his newfound friend.
Was your? Do we know where Ellen's arm is?
Oh,
Uh,
we turned to dust.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very
Gone.
Interesting.
It's kind of like how you lost your arm in a sense. It was he spent 10 heroic luck to avoid dying. Consequence was he lost his arm.
Well, I mean, if it had been like shot off and we
No.
picked it up,
Right, yeah.
No,
I
it's
could
gone.
have fixed it,
It's
but
gone.
I can't fix that
Oh, no.
unless my
Actually-
alchemy can.
We're gonna make him a Samus suit, and he's just gonna have a gun attached to his blank arm.
Actually, I'm gonna dual cast this on both of them at the same time.
Stasis?
Yes.
That's really smart.
Because at the very least, when we need them, I could just dispel it.
Unlock.
Yeah.
Ellen, you're gonna behave.
Willpower.
Let you out of the straitjacket.
Ellen, you need to give me 2 willpower checks, TS of 4, to avoid this.
Yeah. I hate how easy that is for him, though.
Please fail. Yay! One fails. And
The other one does not.
boy, this second one is like on par. He's like, I'm gonna shrug everything off, pal. I'm like, where were you this entire campaign?
Wait, I've got this. I've got red steel handcuffs, and I know Ellen also has handcuffs on him. We just handcuff the dude.
He doesn't have
Triple
another
handcuff.
arm.
He doesn't have another arm.
I will. Listen,
You gotta just handcuff him to
You could
yourself.
handcuff one arm to the opposite
other one.
leg.
Yeah, to the other one.
Handcuff them
Oh.
together.
Handcuff them together.
They really couldn't do anything. Like that would
They
make
really
everything
couldn't.
hard to do.
Yeah, and these are red steel ones from Dadora Shiva, which means that he's from the prison that we didn't blow up.
Well, his ability.
Hey, Markham, Ellen, give me a new divine check.
There's
And add a +1 success to it.
Well,
So the first,
first one very much succeeds. That's
The
the
second
equivalent of
one.
an OT4, which is 19 successes.
the first one, which I'm not sure is the original one, shakes off the Durza. The other one does not. The second one does not. You can try again in a minute.
The other
I'm
one got
handcuffing.
only 15 successes.
I'm handcuffing them together.
Which one? The first one or the second one?
The second
Yes.
one got 19 successes, the other got 15 successes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
like
not enough
both of us?
successes.
Yeah, we only have one hand, so I'm gonna handcuff those hands together.
So,
So you're gonna. Hold
I could
on.
also forcefully put them to sleep.
You're going to handcuff them together with the cuffs from Dadota Shiva. The one that basically
the one
saps your abilities and you're unable to do anything.
Yep,
Okay.
he's on notice.
He's smart.
one is
Until
asleep.
we find that
right?
coin and we
I'm sorry,
remove
what?
that coin.
One is asleep.
No, one is immobilized.
No, I thought one of the.
No,
one of them held
nope,
stasis
nope,
and one of
nope.
them passed.
Nope. It's not. Durza is not a sleeping thing.
Yeah, he's
No,
not
but
like
stasis.
That's a good. So one of them is in
stasis
stasis.
No, stasis is you're screwed for however many days it takes you to.
Oh, days.
Yes.
So which one did you wait? So which one failed the stasis? Second one. The first one. The first one failed it. The second one made it. Then the second one failed the Durza to come out of it. So, but you can still handcuff them together.
Still handcuffing them together.
What I was gonna suggest is it's a little unorthodox, but he won't feel any pain. We can just
Oh wait, never mind. This ends. It
What?
ends when we slap him.
Ends when we slap him?
He can't do anything until he's attacked. And then he gets a willpower check each day.
What, Jerza or Stasis?
Stasis.
there's it. Oh, stasis, yeah.
I'm just gonna very subtly put the handcuffs on him.
Or we can
Just in case he like
Maybe
falls
sit
over while we
everyone.
transport him. It counts as an attack and he
Ahote is
makes
about
it.
to suggest murder of some sort, I think.
Yeah, I
He
think
is.
so.
He's not denying it.
Oh, 86, the one that's frozen. The other one stays asleep.
Oh, he's already murdering them.
Oh, you didn't just use kitchen terms on dicing up our good friend Ellen. You shut your whore mouth. You didn't say 86 him.
You just 86'd the Durza, the one that's not in stasis.
No, I'm talking out loud.
Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
I don't want to just.
It was
We're
like
just
get
talking
rid
about
of.
what
It's
we
not
should
on
do
the. It's
about
not.
Ellen. He
It's
just
not
walked in
available
and
anymore.
Stabbed one.
Yeah, like don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
What are you talking about?
Oh god, I'm so glad I'm not there.
I mean,
Wait, hold on. I have non-lethal attack. Any merciful damage I do is double, then the defender makes a stamina check or is instantly unconscious.
Don't
yeah, but
start
his body he
beating
won't
him
disappear
senseless.
if he's not unconscious. So just
Oh, so we're reducing the amount of Ellens there are in the world and then taking his coin.
yeah.
Oh, I'm
Can
good
you-
at this.
Can you
Ellen
not use the
Killer
coin as long as
expert.
one is cloned?
I'm saying, say again, Ellen.
Can you not use the coin as long as one is cloned?
No, the coin disappears and becomes
The
you
clone.
guys don't
Oh.
become the clone.
Well, Ellen's entire plan wouldn't have worked anyhow then.
Oh, we.
So while the other group begins to attempt to figure out the plan to kill Ellen, and there will be consequences.
No, it's not a kill.
Var,
It's a
it's-
tactful execution.
It's still murder. Var. And so they go through this entire spiel of telling you what's happened and things like that. And they end up. The general kind of comes over, puts his hand up on your shoulder, and says, "At least I'm glad to see that you are still alive, Var. We've got some plans in motion, but we can't spare enough high valued individuals to take on what needs to be taken on. Do you feel that you might be up for it?
What do you need?
We have identified 5 entities that we believe if they are taken off the battlefield and taken out, this blood war may be over.
We should call Jack.
And Jack is still over by Azar, so
I know. That's what I'm saying.
you all didn't even go, hey, let's go to the island and get Jack and then go. No, we're out of here. So
Who is it? Oh, the captain!
the captain.
We're gonna need the Raven's Crest back.
He's just living his best life back there.
Oh, he's a full-on
I'm sure
captain.
he's
He's
great.
enjoying himself. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't know how long you guys are going to be gone. You told him to wait until you got back. He's waiting.
Jack,
There's-
how's it going? Oh my gosh, you're running a whole gambling ring. What's happening? You look very wealthy. Well, the war's over.
How many hit
Sorry
points
we
do you
forgot
have?
about you.
Say again,
Five
Ahote?
targets. We're gonna need the Raven's Crest.
What?
How many hit points do you have, Ella?
Only 99.
Easy.
Ugh.
Well,
I hate
The
you
rest of the
guys.
party cringes in triple digits.
Are you going through with this?
Yeah, I want them to look away because I'm going to immediately use mind alteration to like make me not remember that I ever did that.
Fucking
I
crazy.
don't want to have to think about the fact that I had to take out Ellen just to get rid of his clone. But we're gonna dual
just
cast
ask
Slay.
Bozra to do it. If you're gonna be a puss about it, just ask Bozra to do it.
No, we're just gonna dual cast Slay.
Don't dual cast it. We
You're
need
dual
one.
class. You're dual casting
Brother.
Slay.
On one. Both of them are hitting one person. They're hitting clone.
That's overkill.
That's real overkill. You just need one of them.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Okay.
The reason I'm doing that is because if I just do it once and he succeeds on the stamina check and everything, it doesn't take enough out of him to insta kill him, and all he has to just pass one.
And Bozra can bind him in a leash of rope dart and just tase him until he dies.
I could give him
That's-
eternal justice.
That is
No.
Eternal what?
Alan was starting to care about these people, but
Eternal what now?
Hey,
Serious,
hold on.
Eternal
Stop.
what now?
I've got to go through this. I need a stamina check TS of 8 twice, Ellen.
I think eternal justice has been changed since I checked it out
Eternal
forever
justice.
ago. But
I'm sorry, Bozra. You would rather tase this man until he dies instead of just a simple "you're dead."
I mean, I would prefer the, snap and you're dead, but, like, if the snap and you're dead doesn't work,
both fail.
Okay.
He's double dead.
Can
What's
Ghost,
your rank, Ahote?
oh, you're casting an evil spell, you're gonna be the baddest boy in the block.
Slay isn't an evil spell.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
I've
No, but
cast it.
murdering a prisoner is an evil action.
Oh yeah, murdering a handcuffed.
What's your rank, Ahote? Ahote, what's your rank?
Aw, shit.
I don't want to say it.
Then I'll multiply whatever I've got by 40.
It's 36.
What the fuck? How are you so far ahead? Jealous.
You're very far ahead.
Yeah.
I was 34. I technically would have ranked up when I was in the field and I hopped on with you guys and we got like 5 raids before and everything, but I didn't do it then. And
I'm
then when
still
he
only
gave us
rank
all of that
29.
last session, he gave us essentially another rank up. So
I'm not even rank 30.
You're not even ranked 30.
Ow.
Oh, you're not ranked 30. Oh, you weren't here. You missed out too many sessions, and you didn't get those merits. Squishy boy. What rank are you? Please tell me you're like 29 at least.
29.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please tell me Sirith auto ranks up just for, joining us against fighting in Fighting Prince.
No.
uh,
What the shit? This
Is he
move?
evil now? Do I get bonuses against the Hote?
even though
You know what they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Hey, you should have let Bosser do this.
Just wait until you. Never mind. I'm not gonna even. It's too late.
And here's the consequence, and you and I both know this, Ahote. The other Ellen knows what you did. Because you guys share information.
Oh, they can feel it.
Fuck.
yep,
Not a matter of feeling it, it's about of knowing that Ahote just killed Ellen.
so does that make me
I don't know.
Oh, I get
Oh,
bonuses
you were at
against
9
the Hote.
insanity! You were at 9 insanity.
Are you
Are you-
insane or evil?
Hold on.
I don't think you're evil.
I don't know, bro.
You had some good boy points.
I
Yeah,
got rid
but
of most of his
36?
insanity points.
36 multiplied by whatever? That's a solid
Mm.
number of evil boy points.
That's the number of bad boy points.
Evil boy points.
No, we only have bad boys and we have good boys.
Evil and good. Bad boy is too affectionate.
Affectionate? Affectionate?
That's
You little
is.
freak. You little freak.
You're neutral,
You know
right,
exactly
Ahote?
what I mean.
Yes.
Oh no, we're
Oh,
right
not
here at the end,
anymore.
and we're falling apart at the seams, guys.
Hote's gonna be like, you know what? They've got a great plan going.
You just kill everyone.
You know what? Fuck all of you. I want whatever they got.
Oh, someone's getting
Give me one of
tased.
the
I can feel it. I
parasites.
can feel it in my bones. Someone's getting tased. I have to
They
double
better
check. Does that actually do that? It does. I can tase a bitch. Once a day though. That's kind of lame.
Hote's gonna kill Ellen and immediately turn to all of us and try to kill all of us.
Var comes back outside, everyone's interkilled each other and the guards. What the fuck?
I leave you guys for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, is Sirith bringing back the guards?
You're kind of more preoccupied with a rabid Ellen that may or may not be on the loose, and a Hote who
Yeah.
lost his
May or may
marbles
not.
in doing so.
One of y'all are gonna have to be responsible for me being a good boy. That.
What?
Anyways, I'm going to
Do I have to keep you on a leash now too?
after that. After that, I'm going to use my telekinesis to make the coin just like not be with him, and then I want to cast. Does
Var.
he have to make a check? Cause
Check your
he's-
DMs. Okay. And does he what? Ahote, what?
Well, he sleeps, so would he automatically fail a magical defense?
No.
Because I won't do.
No. It's the only time so magic, Jinhur, and divine are automatic defense checks, right? Because they're not something you can control. They're an innate part of your capable.
Okay.
Am
Well,
I
then,
checking my DMs?
No, just Var.
I thought you said Mark.
No, I said Var. So
I'm going to cast Mind Alteration on him, and instead of him seeing me slay him, he's going to see one of him attack the guards, the other one go to attack the guard, but then the guard's going to turn around and kill him, and he's going to see me slay that guard.
Uno
You're
reverse.
slaying the guards?
No, he's illusionary.
Yes, but he's going to think I did out of retaliation and not think that I just killed him. I'm also going to
He's
put
just
that same memory in my head.
He's modifying memories.
But nobody else got it.
Or
Hmm.
I could just use memory wipe.
You know nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I can do that. It's a PR2 and it's Jinhu.
What?
Yeah,
Rooting around in Ellen's brain.
if I can't change the details properly, then I'll just memory wipe. Loses
Just
10
white
minutes
outing
of
his
memory
brain.
per success.
That's
Oh wait,
too
I
many
don't
dice.
want to see.
That's
can you check your DMs, Ahote, please?
Yes, I can. Actually, I don't want to use memory wipe because that loses 10 minutes per success.
What's happened?
What news? What news have you been wrought? What have you done?
That is not what I needed to see.
Oh, but
Jose?
you're gonna get it.
No,
Cranky,
no.
cantankerous old man.
I'm at 46.
What? What does that mean? 46 what?
Either insanity points or evil boy points is my guess.
What does that mean? That's a very high number.
Is that insanity
nobody-
points, brother? That's a lot of insanity points.
Does
Hey,
my
you
Beat
buddy
beat
Ellen.
Ellen.
My brother in chaos.
Ellen went up to 36 and then subtracted 3 after that last level up. He's like, all right, calm myself. I'm going to snap, apparently.
So Var, that's the information they end up passing to you. That includes basically our entire week conversation, including those images I sent you
Okay.
of these guys.
Right.
Hold on.
Ellen, You get a magical defense at 20 to 26
How do you-
successes. TS 26.
How do you?
Yeesh. Play nice, will ya?
What is happening?
Just spell it, please.
Right.
Just spell it, please.
Right.
And then
Just
don't.
saying. All right. Let's see.
Also, did you mean to roll 3d10? Or
Did I do it again?
yeah, you rolled 3d10, my guy.
Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't re-roll that.
Are
I'm
you
sorry.
saying it's a what is it? Magical or divine defense?
It's gonna be a magical defense.
So
Okay.
you're going to go ahead and go through this and with the consequences.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Fair
my
enough.
God.
I'm
What is
curious. No, never mind. I wouldn't get that. Woo!
Oh, that's a.
Hmm.
God damn.
Hmm.
That
That's a
is
crit, dude.
25.
Woo!
That's 31 so far.
38.
38. 38 successes.
Holy shit.
You
What's
remember
happening?
what I want you to.
Ellen, I don't think you got 38 successes with that.
No, I got 24.
Oh,
I was so proud of myself.
that odd though.
How would DM me what you were going to replace his memory with, and then DM it to him as well.
Okay.
Var, your meeting kind of wraps up. They want you, if you're willing to take these missions on. While they
Five of them?
there's 5 of them, and
They
they
want me to do all 5 of them?
they want you and your team, if you have one, or they can assign you an entire unit to do so.
Yes, please do.
While they continue, because the forces. So here's what the forces that are coming in. They've got Knights of Alal coming in from Sulthania. They've got the Canis from Zakcha moving against the undead army coming out of Nazarene, and then they've got all the soldiers and the Rakas from the Nathak moving into or against Garozax. However, there has been a massive increase of entities coming out of Garozax, and they're not just Rakas.
Doesn't I told you so moment feel so good?
Spilling secrets.
Wow.
Everyone.
You're not really good at that, are you, Nico?
No.
He never messages me.
Yes, I do.
He doesn't even know how to message me. He goes to the group chat.
Also, after he does that and touches his head and everything, he's gonna turn around to Basra and
Did you see, Ellen? Did you see the message?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. How'd the other guard die?
We'll worry about that later. That's not important.
Irrelevant.
It is relevant.
Just hit him with it. You don't remember?
Crazy. Gaslight him.
You were there, man.
Gaslight girl boss.
To be fair, I don't think we've established if Ellen will remember his killing sprees anyhow. So you're taking something that would have been a blank slate and potentially giving it memory.
We don't know how insane you are yet. You could have been jumped.
I mean, he could in the
No.
middle of the battle go catatonic on all of you.
Mm-hmm.
He could have just been jumped.
No, we saw him assassinate.
We saw him with bodies and running after.
So Var, they end up. That's basically the gist of it. And if you are willing to do so, then that's what they need you to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Very official.
Well, what do you? Yeah. What did they have a recommended order? Because the way I see it, we can't get to any of the battles without going to.
It's up to your
Nazarene.
discretion.
Okay.
Your mission impossible. Assemble a team and then attack this however you best see fit.
Okay. Yeah. They accept.
Very good. You have your orders then.
Briefing room will self-destruct in 3 minutes. Okay.
They'll nod and kind of like whatever proper goodbye salute is supposed to do, and they'll turn around and start heading out.
Okay.
Oh, is there any way we can have communication devices or something?
Sure.
To avoid this.
They can give you. Communication devices that have up to a 5-mile range. So
How would I
technically, one of you could be 25 miles away from the other one, and it would all be good.
I want to communicate with you here.
It's okay.
Oh, you want to communicate with me, with us?
Yes, so we avoid this. We thought you were dead thing again. I can give you updates on what is actually happening. And vice versa.
They give you a pair of. They give you a. The general, asks, turns to somebody and describes what he needs, and they say, "All right, yes, sir." They go. They leave for 15, 20, 30 minutes. They come back and they hand you a stone.
Do I know how to use it?
Well, they kind of, it looks like a stone, and the general goes, if you press here and you press there, and then suddenly this illusionary form of the general who's standing next to you kind of
Hell yeah.
appears up. Push it, and it goes off.
Hell yeah.
Don't let a Hote get a hold of that stone.
Don't do it.
Why not?
The pebbles to boulders.
Don't pebbles to boulders with communication rock. I feel like a Jedi now. They'll just stick them in.
I just imagine, like, not only does somebody see a giant rock appear headed their way, but now it's screaming at them.
The rock turns
Giant
into a hollow.
holographic armies.
No. I'm putting this rock in my bag securely, away from eyes of a Hote.
Yeah,
Okay,
make sure it's secure, because I just gotta walk in the room and rocks are attracted to me.
Not my rock. Secure.
Rock just gravitates
Oh, I'm
towards
taking
him.
your rock too.
No, you're not taking my rock. I'm strapping it down. It's got a little seatbelt.
Get a wrist strap.
Speaking
Okay,
of
no.
Mounted rock.
securing, hey Ellen, Bosch, the guard killed Ellen, and I killed the guard in retaliation, right? And that's just how it happened, right?
Well, so much for resurrecting the guards.
Oh, he can still resurrect him.
Are the other 3 guards standing there not giving a shit?
Oh no, I haven't really invoked them yet. I'm kind of let them all kind of
Yeah, like,
figure out what they're
like-
gonna do before these 4 other guards go, "What the fuck are you doing?" and draw arms on them.
The guards back to life.
Because the way I'm seeing this is all kind of happening because there's magical defenses, divine defenses, and all this other stuff happening within like 6 seconds.
Okay.
So they haven't even had a chance to really react just yet. I'm just waiting for everybody to kind of get where they're going.
So can you revive the guards or not?
Now they react. Now they react, and they all kind of drop into a defensive position. Rifles aimed directly at you. Drop.
Is there only one Ellen again?
No, there are 2 Ellens, but the one is dead. He's chained to a dead one.
Oh no, there's only one Ellen now. The other one that died.
Yeah, it basically drops into a coin.
Coin has been.
But now the guards are reacting to you with yelling at you to get your hands up. There's whole kinds of commotion. It's kind of like one of those events where they're like trying to drag you out of the car kind of situation. They're yelling at you, screaming at you to get down, put your hands up, drop your weapons. Someone kicks open the door and yells for more guards. Var, you hear commotion out there, and you even hear that one of them is there's a Rakas out here. How they get past our guards?
They'll
You
just
guys are
like
terrible.
And
at
in about 5, just as you hear it,
Profile.
a dozen other guards that are the part of the order charge out of the room, heading in that direction.
that would be Bajra. She was traveling with us as was specified, and they just kind of start marching in that direction.
Y'all don't read my reports.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Nobody reads
This was in the email.
You have been gone for 2 months.
It was in the mission briefing and the emails, and everyone knew that she was coming with us. They're
Not
just gonna keep marching.
everybody. Not everybody.
Well,
all they know, it's not like every single
report
guard. It's not
is-
like every single guard gets this report and they go, okay, this is the person we got to let. No, it's not. That's not how this works. What they've done, the upper ones did. So the common portion of the order, the lower knights, kind of rush out there because their friends have called for help, and there's a Rakas
Yeah.
out there. You guys are suddenly swarmed and surrounded by about 20 guards. All of them have got
And
rifles.
surprisingly, in this whole interaction, Bajra's done nothing but be confused.
She's like, huh, what the fuck's going on?
What the fuck is happening?
The mech in a loud voice. Why are all the guards out? What are you doing?
Is Var caught up with them or behind?
No, you guys are all right there now.
Okay,
Should I
they're
just-
gonna be-
Get
Right,
us out of
Sirius
here.
is still gonna resurrect the guards.
You couldn't have done that sooner.
Well, it's at this time where everything starts to do that. So go ahead and cast.
This is just pass fail.
Literally,
You want me to
all you
cast
guys
it
had to
twice?
do was drag
Or
the
just
2
one roll?
Ellens away and revive the 2 guards like nothing happened.
Is no one going to mention to the mech that his voice is on like super loud?
Yeah,
He's-
Bajra's been trying to.
Vibrating it.
Like, okay,
I'm gonna-
inside voices, turn off the loudspeaker.
Do you want me to
Fucking
make a
hell.
second roll or just the one?
Say again?
Do you want me to make a second roll? or
Yes.
just the
No. 2 rolls.
one? Blink, blink. Also pass.
Oh, that's brilliant. I can save it. I can save it.
You resurrect them,
Yep.
and we do the 13 tribulations for each of the guards. You're gone about 10 minutes while you do these deliberations.
So Sirius just drops unconscious next to us.
Well, he doesn't drop unconscious. He kind of just does a woozy like, ugh.
Hold on, gotta go to court.
Gotta go to court. Hold
Hear
on.
me, jury duty.
Damn it.
I think I'm gonna get us out of here for right now.
Who, you? You are surrounded by about 30 guards, and Var's out there now. There is a
Var.
Rakas, Var's out there. Sorry, Var's out there, and then there's Bajra, and she's got 90% of the guns drawn on her.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Bajra and Var and be like, I think I'm just gonna get us out of here for right now.
No,
Can you
okay.
talk them Var? Talk them
Yes.
down, please.
Yes.
I
They're gonna
think
kinda
we can
signal.
move Sirith while he's doing that. Ellen's a problem. And I'm having guns pointed at me.
You're the only one not causing problems this time, and you.
And you still get the guns pointed at you.
I never win. I can't fucking win.
Well, you did
This
with
is bullshit.
you did with Slovenia,
Slovenia, I won because he's hot.
and they also have a much more open mind than most nations.
This is also true, but I choose to believe it's because he's hot.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Var?
Just
If
kind
a
of step
Hote can
forward and
flirt
just,
with
Let Var
the,
talk.
the royal, so can
they're just gonna step forward and kind of like motion that like keep your guns down. They should be fine. They're just gonna look though and see like I assume 2 dead guards and
There
what,
are
because-
2 dead guards that Sirith has got. It's kind of like on his knees, touching both of them, and his head is kind of like drooping and doing this kind of weird kind of thing, while he's going through the 13 tribulations of each of the guards.
They just look between.
What are you going to say to the guards? What are you going to say to the guards? Motioning to do this, that doesn't... Okay, yeah.
They're just gonna say,
Just out of sheer curiosity, I had a question. So every time a Hote died, he still had a body. The coin would just reappear in the hand of the one that had cast it. Because he kept
Essentially.
looting his own corpse and carrying the other corpse around. I remember.
Essentially, yes.
Is there a dead Ellen and an unconscious Ellen as well?
No, not anymore. Var, go on.
yeah, they're just gonna motion and be like, I know them. I can handle it from here. But
Why
what's
don't you
going on?
introduce them to the guards who've got 30 rifles pointed
Knights.
at you?
chaos knights.
Introduce them?
This is Bajra, the whatever princess of Gadozax, the banished princess of Gadozax, who has... Why am I doing your character for you?
Hey guys,
Because
this is
I
my
did
squad.
what my character would do, and you're like,
Wait,
"You need
really?
to introduce
That's
them."
all Var would do is go like this?
I said this, and they'll say they can handle it from here. They
Okay.
just don't want a hostility. I don't know why they would need like. They're just gonna go back to their station.
There's 2 dead people.
There's 2 dead still on the
They
ground.
deserve a little more than.
Yeah, but I assume. Do I know he's resurrecting them?
You have no idea what he's doing.
Okay, well then I don't know what to tell them because I can't tell them this is all good because Team Chaos sometimes is not all good. So I'm trying to get information before I tell them put your guns
Well,
down.
Didn't Var see Sirith do this for Bajra before getting yanked into the spirit realm?
Yeah.
She saw me initiate it, but she didn't see me. They didn't see me initiate this one.
Right.
They're trying to get information before they tell them to like stand down or shoot.
Yeah, go ahead, fight your guys.
So
Neutralize
then
it.
Yo, you killed 2 guards.
I could use a new team anyways.
This one not work.
They asked the 2 conscious people what is going on.
Where's team order?
Team order.
Team Law and Order.
Well,
Don't even fucking know. We just walked up. Ellen's going
Ellen
through it. Ellen snapped. Mech's
Okay.
loud as hell still. They all did some magic hoobie dooby shit. For once, I didn't do anything. I was no part of this.
Look.
I only
Yeah.
I did handcuff him though. But without the other one, they're kind of useless, so I'm taking my handcuffs back.
What happened to the guards?
His leg.
Ellen
He put
snapped.
his arm to his
When we
leg.
got here, they were fighting. But we took care of Ellen, and I think Sirith is trying to help them now.
I like how Ellen's fighting guards when you show up, and you just assume it's his fault.
We watched
It was
you.
your fault. This is your fault.
We pulled up.
they watched you do it.
What do
It
you
wasn't
mean? Oh
like
my
we
god,
pulled up
Alan's
and,
such
like,
a
they were
victim
just
here.
standing
You just
around you.
assume that he's at fault. Bitch, we watched you
These guards were
straight up.
standing guard, standing there, minding their own business. We pulled up to the ground line,
Okay,
and hey, where's
okay.
And
Ellen?
you
You
bludgeoned
just-
one of them with your pistol and straight up assassinated the other one.
Okay, I forgot about that part.
That's the only reason we went about it the way we did.
literally hitman assassinated them.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
I just appeared
Like,
next
the
to
only
Ellen
thing that could have
randomly.
made that even worse is if you pulled them into a hay bale and then, like,
At least Ellen.
That's an or. Just
At
Ellen?
least Ellen.
Okay.
just. I'm trying
I
to
wanna
figure
see
out
how
what
this
happened,
plays
and
out.
these two just jumped the gun.
He's unconscious?
Mm-hmm.
Currently,
yeah,
yes. He's in stasis.
Yeah, he's not waking up.
I wanted to tase him, but they wouldn't let me.
There's just like.
I believe being tased is the most cop thing to do. I figured you'd be proud of me for
That was so
one,
bad,
but then I
Baron.
just, like...
They just. They look.
I've been
fun.
tased a couple times. I know how it is.
Technically, yes. What's Var gonna do?
They just kind of look at the guards and they go, I do believe Sirith is helping them. This one needs to be in custody. They're pointing to Ellen. They just look at the others and they're trying to decide what to do, which is.
A couple of the guards
They
kind of
watch
go
her.
over and they grab Ellen. They put, cuffs behind him. They hog tie him down.
Guys are jerks.
I'm innocent.
I
You
don't
guys have committed
follow that
30
as
times the
nothing,
crimes
though.
of Ellen. He snaps one time. You don't go, he's just unwell. You go book him.
I'm sorry.
You murdered two people.
Trafficking
You
drugs?
idiot.
You guys have killed way more than Ellen, okay?
Yeah,
Don't
but
give
we
me
didn't
that.
get caught. But we
Sirith
didn't get
Oh,
caught.
they have.
willingly killed anybody innocent.
Well, unfortunately,
He's
Ellen
right.
Ellen is in one intention an innocent victim of insanity.
Yeah,
So-
but then
He does have a good case. He
Hote
can
has
plead
tried to
insanity.
murder-
they, like,
Wait, I can't hear all of you all at the same time. Say again, Var.
can't they like book him and then be like plead guilty, not guilty by reason of insanity, and then they can.
There is that
Figure-
possibility when he wakes up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also,
In a few days.
did anyone explain to Var what happened to the clone, Ellen?
Nope, you didn't see shit.
You
Of
didn't see
clone
that.
Ellen.
You
We
didn't
don't
see a
worry
clone.
about that
There's
one.
no
because
clone Ellen? Okay.
There's no
There was,
clone Ellen
there was
anymore.
always a dead body
You
whenever
never
a
saw
Hote
Clone
died.
Ellen.
Yeah, you never saw
I never
clone
saw
Ellen.
clone Ellen. Okay.
Yeah, but Ahote was still in possession of the coin. Ellen is no longer in possession of the coin.
But does that not? I don't understand. Wouldn't it just be a dead body? 'Cause
No,
Hote- I don't re-
here's how it happens. They activate the coin. The coin morphs into an exact duplicate of whoever's using it. When they've been having these two, it's an exact duplicate. It's literally a twin who experiences. They experience each other's reality, and at some point, someone's got to go. You got to go. The other one goes, no, you got to go, and that kind of leads to a confrontation between the two. We haven't gone into it explicitly, but the two Ahotes end up fighting each other, or one of the Ahotes dies.
All I remember is there's been a lot of Ahote looting his own body, and Ellen had already shared his gear. So I don't understand how that works.
No, you
Because
just
I
kept
might have
making
just
jokes
lost
about
all my
it.
gear if you just turned his gear into a body, into a coin.
No, you didn't.
You
lose
didn't need to
any
share
gear.
your gear. He has all of it.
No, the other one always.
Oh, he
lost
walks up
it.
naked, right? He wakes
Yeah.
up naked.
That's what I'm
No.
saying.
Those are my clones when I use the spell to cast clones.
Are you sure?
He's got 3 different ways to create clones. One of them is out of the coin, and that is a direct, absolute
Okay.
cookie cutter duplicate of them, which is why he's been using
They're
it,
wearing.
including what they're wearing. It's an exact
Okay.
duplicate.
That was my confusion. I had always thought one spawns naked, and when the other, because there was one time there was a naked Ahote, and he looted the Ahote that had clothing, because the clothed Ahote died, and the naked Ahote Someone has to have notes because I distinctly remember that.
No, I remember that.
Maybe I actually have insanity going on here. It's not just Ellen.
No,
But-
that was on top of the kaiju.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was on
Yeah,
top of the-
yes,
of
yeah,
the kaiju.
thank you. Yeah, there was a new Dahote who looted Clothed Dahote, and that's why I was very confused.
But that was not a that was a cloned
That was the
Ahote.
coin.
That wasn't a coined Ahote.
My brain is so broken.
Why do you think I'm always asking where he's coming from and which one he's using? Because
I
it
was
gets
gonna play-
confusing.
I was gonna play a magic caster next campaign. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go back to a guy with a gun. I can't do that shit. I tried
yeah,
one time, and this happens.
He's gonna be
Never
the next
again.
weeks.
No more magic.
Say again, Ahote?
He's in stasis for 21 days or the next 3 weeks.
Do you tell Var that? Because Var has placed them under arrest. Because they can do that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna argue with Var. Like, why?
And now they're contemplating having both of you arrested for implication
Did nothing.
in the murder of these two guards.
I did nothing but show up.
I just got here, man.
Okay, we're the
guy-
reason that he didn't come after y'all. What do you mean? Implicating us
Wow.
in the murder.
Var didn't say that though. That's GM's words, not Var's.
I didn't say shit.
Var keeps that internal, and they're also more contemplating putting you as witnesses, but they're like, we don't have time for this shit, bro.
Besides, he's not gonna be waking up for like 3 weeks, anyways, or until I make him wake up.
Or until we slap him.
He can still fail the
Please
check.
tell me a guard drops him when he hits his head on the cobblestone at that moment.
No, I think it has to be an attack on.
A concussion isn't an attack?
No.
I guess if it has to be like an intentional attack,
A
not
willful.
just taking blunt force trauma. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So we can
There's gonna-
drop you, but we can't throw you into the ground. Very different.
Could drop you off a cliff. Just not
Actually, no. Nothing about stasis has them make any kind of checks when they're hit or anything.
Yep.
It stops the target from suffering or being affected by specific
Just
effects,
there.
stops all aging processes, stops effects of poison, disease, and loss of health until the duration is countered.
It
When
might
they
have been
success,
Because
So
he can't
every-
even be attacked.
yeah, so like he can be attacked, but nothing's gonna happen. And once a day, he gets to make a check at a TS4.
Stasis was changed then because he get attacked. I'm sorry, buddy.
Did you confuse it with Durza?
Durza's like that, but Stasis isn't like that. So what are you guys gonna do?
I don't know. Am I arrested for just being here? Because, like, I don't know what happened.
You know, that'd be par for the course, though, wouldn't it?
I'd be par for the course.
Be the
Var
first.
said nothing about arresting Badra.
I
Nothing.
just showed up. They'll find something. If they look into my past hard enough, they'll find something to arrest me for.
Look, just take good care of him for now. Or did you figure out what's going on? Wait, where are they going to take him, by the way?
To jail.
We've got
We've
cells
been
here.
there.
You've been there.
If he's
Remember, I was taken there because they thought I was sus. Still.
Isn't it where I was almost attacked by parasite?
Yeah.
No, that was over at the wall.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's gone.
is he even safe to come with us?
Who, Ellen? Are you asking me or are you asking Ahote?
No, the group.
Okay.
After what that was,
Wow, you
If it's anything like me, then he
I had
should
a
be-
reason for killing. You had no reason to do
No.
that.
no,
No, you got a reason.
no. You were a friggin' damp here for a while. You tried to eat. You did. You were eating an unconscious, dying Ellen at one point. No excuse. No excuses. No excuses.
That was
He
the
just
first
You
time it
were
happened,
dead,
and she had
but
no
you
control over
were
it.
dead. I feel like
That-
that's the key difference.
You
here.
also weren't dead.
Whoa.
Second, first
How
of
is
all.
slitting a guy's throat worse than eating someone while they are alive?
First
saying.
of all, that was the first time it happened. She had no control over it. You can't blame her for that.
And
First.
Ellen did?
We don't know Ellen's batshit.
I told y'all.
We didn't with Majra either.
Yeah, the fact when her tongue extended out 15 feet, there was a problem.
That's a little bit more out of the ordinary than pulling
Yeah,
out your
so is
knife,
Ellen
slitting
just
somebody's
walking up
throat,
and
and
stabbing
gabbing.
Listen, none of that was in Sadaka. Var didn't have arresting powers in a dungeon.
It wasn't even in a dungeon. And all the other murders she had, there was a purpose to them. And everyone knew the purpose eventually. Ellen
It's
literally came down with the intention of finding Var and kill 2 guards. We're like, what the fuck is happening?
I like how he does one thing and it's
Yeah, because it's out of character for Ellen to go in killing.
exactly.
Bodger goes in killing and it's fine. So now we're like, Ellen.
You see, you know what they always say? It's always watch out for the quiet guys. They're the worst.
Yeah, comes from a place of concern, not like an attack. This is like, what is wrong with Ellen now? We understand whenever Var is involved, Ellen gets very serious and very protective, but it's like, these are Var's own people. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, bruh. You can't kill guards. There's so little people left here.
Yeah,
Var
there's little
doesn't have a
people. We're in the
choice, they
midst
gotta
of a
rise.
battlefield,
That I'll give you.
and he goes and just whole ass swinging like, whoa.
So it's kind of like. Go ahead.
Considering I'm sure there's a lot that we need to be doing, and this is under attack, do you mind if I just make sure that he's a little bit extra safe?
What do you mean?
Just sit him down. I'm just gonna put him in a bubble.
I'm sorry, what?
He's gonna become Bubble Boy.
You're gonna put him in a bubble.
Yeah.
I heard I'm gonna put him in a bubble.
Ellen says it's a monkey ball.
Does Var know if they could potentially administer medical care in jail?
They
I sure hope
can.
so. They do normally.
Yeah, but
They
like,
have a
do they have a good mental health system in Sadaka jail? Usually.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna say no, but you're dealing with mental anguish
so I'm
right now,
asking.
right? So
You know,
I mean,
like when you're committed to like a
They're
ward
gonna put him
instead
in
of jail.
solitary.
No, like when you go to a ward instead of jail.
Yeah,
Right.
they're gonna put him in solitary.
they're gonna put him in solitary,
necessarily
or
solitary.
they will put them with someone that they think they can help. But
Yeah.
this not.
And have regular
You know.
scheduled therapy sessions.
You guys have
As
see.
as one can.
There's. Yeah, you can do that. Sure.
Yeah, they'll just like ask Ahote. They'll probably be able to help him, but would that interfere? The bubble?
It would keep him nice and safe. And
Oh no, Lord, Nick, Ellen wasn't freeing the people. He was on a homicidal rage.
Yeah, he
Because
does
he's
a lot of
insane.
insanity points.
He was
Yeah.
freeing their souls.
Like 30
Despite,
insanity points.
unless this war is gonna hold off for the next 21 days,
No.
or are we going to fight without him?
We have to wait to see if he's okay to go back out. Maybe he's not.
He's definitely not.
So then he has to wait.
I wasn't at one point.
We didn't have any options then.
Hmm.
We
Thank you.
couldn't stick you in a ward. We were kind of stuck with you on an island.
Now comes the side quest where we go into Ellen's mind to cure his insanity.
Oh my god, Bowser's Inside Story.
All right, somebody call Miss Frizzle.
That's exactly
have-
where my mind went.
5 major battles that are coming up, and as we have seen, they will not wait for us. If Ellen is going to be unpredictable and reckless and suffering, we can't bring him. And we can't wait either.
I'm guessing Bajra at this point has noticed that some of the invading forces have the Garzak's emblem, insignia of some kind.
That's hard to say because you haven't really seen it yet.
Okay. So I don't know that they've made it this far.
Right.
Yeah, how is the bombing of like cities going? Like, is the other fleet destroyed? Is there still like ongoing fighting?
Well, there's an ongoing Arab fight right above you right now.
Oh, so we're very chill for an active battle happening
Yes.
60 feet in the air.
You're
No, it's
chatting while the German
it's a
blitzkrieg
couple
is
hundred
going
yards
on.
above you. It's like 1,000 yards above you.
But we're only chill because there's like 30 or 40 guards who are just standing here, standing.
Well, they're no longer pointing the guns at Bajra because of VAR.
Yay. They seem to be pretty chill too, so I guess my sense of urgency has faded for a bit.
No, let's. I don't think here is a good spot. We need to rest, recoup, and figure this shit out with level heads.
Well, first, what we need to do is destroy them.
Are we really in the state to us, Team Chaos, go after an air fleet?
What do you think, Mech?
I don't know.
Even with our mech?
I don't want to take on an air fleet.
Boy, I'm probably still.
Poor thing's got anxiety.
A little bit.
Var's mentioning these 5 battles, apparently. Did you go talk to them? I'm guessing you did.
I did.
And I'm guessing your report wasn't just the only thing. We know more about those 5 battles.
Well, do you want to? I mean, VAR, you can explain however much, but basically, like I said, those are the 5 targets.
Vara, would you be able to ask if there's any weaponry we could outfit Mech with?
I mean, the mech has got pretty. I mean, he's a medium-sized mech. There's only so much you can put onto him without causing issues, right? He's got a couple of. His right arm is a pulse rifle for all intents purposes, and then I believe he's carrying a heavy type sword.
What's the sword made out of?
Some sort of odd material. It's a metal of some sort. It's bluish.
Did we manage to get any of that black material? Azar?
No.
We were not worried about it.
Actually, Ellen did put a couple loose pieces in his bag.
Yeah, like that big.
Yeah, they're not like big,
To make
big.
throwing
but-
stars.
Yeah,
Wait,
essentially.
We
They're
have
throwing
enough
stars.
to make throwing stars.
They'd hurt.
Dang.
Which black material? Because I don't know if I grabbed any.
It would have been specific. It was the actual
ground.
the ground and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The one that was powerful enough to just cut literally anything. Bajra touched it and it like cut her severely.
It hurt.
Oh, yeah, didn't I use my telekinesis to take some?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No.
You're both- No.
I didn't.
No.
That's definitely what I would have done. But okay, I didn't.
Do you have it marked down? Because I don't have any memory of it. If you did, I know that Mark did. I know that Ellen did because he was over there. Literally, I want to grab a couple of these small shards, and I'm like, you don't understand. They don't come in that kind of small shard. And you're like, okay, well, I'm like, all right, I'll give you a couple pieces.
Okay, yeah, no, I did not. How many ships are there?
What do you mean?
How many ships are in this enemy fleet?
The one that you currently see, there's about 30 up above the city, fighting about 15 or so coming from the west.
And they're half the size of the ship that I gravity dropped.
No, 2 of them on the west are half the size of the ship that you almost destroyed.
Yeah. Pebbles the boulder. Gravity drop them.
I don't understand why you feel like you can take on an entire fleet.
Yeah, this is not a fight.
I mean, I don't understand. I mean, you want to take it on? Great, we can do so, but understand I will be hitting you with massive amounts of damage. We're talking 1,400 points per strike. So if you want to do that, let's rock and roll. You have no lives left for you to save.
I
an
suggest we
entire
go back to our
plan.
keep.
And Ellen had to go ape shit, and now no one's waking him up.
I suggest we leave Ellen in the care of Sadaka. We go to the keep because that's a place we know right now is safe.
Wow.
As far as we know.
You guys are all basing a lot of this information off of one, you haven't been outside of the city, and there's 5 possible targets that you need to that they feel like you should take out in order to maybe stop what's happening.
I'm talking about just for right now.
Okay.
I suggest we go to the keep, recuperate ourselves, and then we make a game plan. Because there's too much happening, and too many people know different information that we all need to get on the same page. And truthfully, that's not going to happen here. They have other issues.
Can we take Ellen with us then? We'll just hold him there.
Ellen's in custody.
Yeah, we could have
We can charge
done
with this.
that, but Var got him arrested.
I
So
will be staying here if you are going to the keep.
Well, this whole point is so you can share the information that you got from your meeting. So you staying here while the rest of us go to the keep is not an option.
Then you can stay here.
Bitch, where?
Where is there to stay?
There is a
GM?
full ass assault
There's
happening.
parts of the city that that you can stay. I mean, you can stay here at the Citadel. They'll give you rooms. The Citadel itself has been hit a couple of times, but it's withstanding stuff. They did indicate that most of the city has been evacuated, and they are in refugee camps or in other cities in Sadehak outside. They also indicate to you that there is a large portion of Rakos refugees that they have allowed to settle in the plains and lands around in Sadehak because they've determined that they know how to. They found them parasite free, I guess is the best way to put it.
Clean.
We could stay in the Citadel.
Will they let me stay in the Citadel? Next question.
I don't see why not.
Var. 25 out of 30 guards that just surrounded us all pointed their guns at me, looking at Ellen's blood-soaked ass.
Oh, you can't.
I was the threat.
deeply offended that you think he's that messy. Even when
Slitting
he-
someone's throat is not clean. I don't know how many throats you've slit in your days, but that's not. I don't care what kind of blade you use. That's
You're
not
the
a
only
clean
one
job.
covered in blood.
That too.
It's also pretty hard to beat someone to death with a blunt instrument and not cause blood to be all over the
That's
place.
fair.
Especially with
That
one
one-
arm.
With one arm too, yeah. You're
Yeah.
putting a lot of behind those.
How?
You've staged in Shadis before.
There's probably viscera too. Like
Yeah, you
this
got
place is a mess. These people are
brains
gonna get
in places.
resurrected and look around and be like, "Oh my god, that's literally pieces of me."
Take you home as a souvenir, pal. It's the only chance you get to hold your own brain matter.
No, that's so trauma-inducing.
They're gonna revive with just all the insanity points of, "Oh my god, that's my brain."
Oh my god,
That's
I'm
me.
hold. These insides should be inside, but I am holding them. This is the consciousness within my meat suit.
Hey god,
Okay,
you forgot a couple
well,
pieces. Please put them back.
Please put them back. We can try, but I think we need to all get on the same page. And also, I know Talaria said that he didn't want this to last as long, and we're running on 3 hours. I'm trying to give him an out.
Yeah, how far is the keep from us?
We're right in front of it.
No, like our keep.
Oh, our keep is like, what,
It's
6 hours?
No, like
No,
6
way
days.
longer. Way longer. It was
6
like 2
days.
weeks.
6 days south.
I'm trying to figure out miles because we might be able to get there within minutes.
4,800 miles. Right? Hold on. Maybe I did my math wrong. Hold on.
He's teleported to here before from the keep.
Yeah, I know. It's
Well, yeah, I
it's.
can also teleport. But
I'd have to look it up, but it's. I think it's a couple weeks. But yeah, you're able to
I think
teleport.
it's 2 weeks.
You're able to
weeks sounds right.
teleport.
Oh, that's nice to know. If I didn't want to just straight teleport, it would only take me 48 minutes to go 4,800 miles. Just walking
You
through
go
the
on
earth.
Ellen's back? Oh.
No, just walking through the earth.
Man, imagine if we gave the mech slipstream.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What do you guys want to do?
Far's staying at the Citadel.
Okay.
If Bajra will be allowed to stay at the Citadel, then we can all stay. Here.
I mean, VAR is vouching for you, and at some point, someone's going to recognize who you are. Right?
They've said her name like 3 times.
Yeah, they'll pretty much allow you to stay.
But saying Bajra's name is like saying
Say my name.
Vladimir Putin's daughter. Like, you don't know who that is.
You're giving those wartime rights right now. It's
You know. Take some rest.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I kind of want to, but I don't want to.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna get spooky times. But that's fine. Do it for the plot. I think we're just gonna go try to rest.
Yep.
So I feel after the Rock Magan shit, we haven't had a chance to rest since then.
No, you haven't.
We're all pretty fucked
Pretty much.
I want to.
since the princes.
I want to try to reach out to
You're gonna try to talk to God?
Yeah, I'm looking to
Not
see
be
if he knows something.
Be a bush baby?
Well, then we'll be back to that then. If there's anything else that's going to happen or not going to happen. Is there
I
other than that?
have literally nothing.
Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll pick up here next week and begin
Clean slate?
getting started in what we need to do. I guess that's it because I've got to go tonight, guys. I'm sorry, I just got to go. And stuff like that. So we will pick up next week. For those of you who've been here, thank you for hanging out with us. It had to be a short one tonight because I am going to be very busy tomorrow, and I've got to get up early. Yes, and I guess we'll be back. We're not going to do any outros. We're just going to everybody say good night.
Good night, friends.
Good night. And we will be back next Friday night. Have a great night. Have a great week. And stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay legendary, people.
Yes.
Good night, friends.
Good night.
Good night.